Vibes. Welcome to Hood View. You are here with Hood, having a Hood conversation. I want to take the time out to say thank you, God, thank you, angels, thank you, ancestors. We have topics, titles, thunders, and truth. Hopefully, you got your tea, your coffee, your soda, or whatever kind of beverage you like of your choice. Low vibes can swallow spit, bitch. Alright? It is what it is. Swallow spit, hoe. Alright. We have our prefixes sometimes in the middle, the beginning, or the end. This is God's platform. I'm just the MC. You here with Hood. All right. Title should say you're glowing. The way you do you makes you shine. So bright, you got people wanting to be you, follow you, do things with you, for you. You're top notch, is what it says on the back of this flashy. All right. All right. So I took a moment of silence or whatnot. We got one flashy out here. And for those that don't know the vibe surrounding around this, you're glowing and somebody is spying and watching, maybe a few somebodies, fuck them. But you're glowing and they over here wondering or thinking or in the vibe of the way you do you makes you shine so bright. You got people wanting to be you, follow you, do things with you, for you. You're top notch. And then this is also, your biggest hype man, your truest hype men's, women's, God, guardians, and ancestors or whatnot. This is the vibe I'm getting. But we gonna dive in, get more detail on the story. Also, we have a secondary flashy that came out with this main topic. You're glowing. This person that feels some type of way or feels that the way you do you makes you shine so bright, got people wanting to be you, follow you, do things with you, you're top notch. They buy relationships, so they spells never last long. So I didn't realize that the second one was sitting here face down, but God, of course. Pick up that next flashy right there, that one too, to compare the two. Because like I said, I felt the vibe off the first card. And it just confirmed it, excuse me. Whatever. They buy relationships, so they spells never last long. The fuck? It is what it is. You know who you are, and you did that shit. That ain't got nothing to do with me, because for some reason, people get mad because you reveal and talk about shit that they doing in secret and shit. Hell, you know what you did was wrong. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to hide it and con and so forth, so forth. We ain't gonna dive into what all they was doing. They know what they did. But you're glowing, you know. And in the midst of that, I guess they possibly try to destroy your glow. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why we're talking about it and why it's a topic and why my throat chakra shit is being tempered with because a bitch is mad. And it is what it is because we still gonna proceed and talk about it anyway. But I guess I gotta let the people know. I gotta let them know what's up too. They're very upset about your glow and how you shine. You just be doing you, and it makes you shine so bright. Man, you got people wanting to be you, follow you, do things with you, for you. You're top notch. It is what it is. Because you got soul and you super bad. You know what I'm saying? You got depth. You know what I'm saying? You got essence. It is what it is. And I guess maybe they thought if they bought relationships, they thought they was winning. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna win. That's why they was making fun of you and looking down at you and shading you because they thought they was winning something like you, you peasant, when they really the fucking peasant. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is though. So you're glowing though. So that's what's up. Let your soul glow. Let it shine through. Soul glow. Sure. Shit, you know Hood gonna say fuck 'em. Shit, the hell. I am. I'm gonna say fuck 'em. Damn bitch. Cause you know it ain't nobody but a hating ass female. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it could be a hating ass dude, but he just mad cause he couldn't like control you. You see what I'm saying? Like you some type of his favorite toy. You see what I'm saying? That he could never afford. You know, and he secretly mad at his mama because shit. Why didn't you put me in a position to where I could afford something like this? You didn't tell me that this toy exists. I've always wanted one of you. Ain't no toy though. You know, but he pissed off because of that. She pissed off about this glow, is what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? But both of them are always watching, whatever. You know, it is what it is. Uh, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? They thought, I don't know, man. Copying you and downplaying you and portraying to have something better, but they was selling their soul the whole time to even get attention, didn't work on you. It didn't make you feel like you was missing out on something or that you was losing or losing yourself because you didn't want to sell your soul off, you know. It made you want to go within and ask God about these weird things that these people wanted to throw in your face. And within that, God revealed a lot of things, you know. You know, a lot of those things had to do with them not having a fucking soul, like no depth, no heart, no realness. They wrote you off as a being, excuse me, they wrote you off as being a fool when you're way more clever. Damn, I can't even get the words out. That's how shocked they are. Okay. They wrote you off as being a fool, but got played like a fool. Okay? Because, you know, this is a chaotic reading for them. You know what I'm saying? It's an empowering, exquisite message for you. So, side note. Okay, so You was supposed to, excuse me, y'all, because it's like so weird with the motive, but I'm trying to tell the story. For one, they wanted the relationship. They knew that not just the intimate relationship, all relationships, they knew that you were destined to be around important people. You are important, authoritative figure. So they wanted that. Plus, they wanted how you wasn't needy, how you self sufficient. They wanted all relationships, the respect that was naturally for you. That makes sense. High vibes. And also the drive to get it done. The so they to figure out how to delay you so they can shadow box you and take it right away from you without you even knowing. This is said. This is like a message for you with a chaotic ass reading. Is weird as hell. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. It's just the fact that it's a weird ass situation with this feminine and this low vibe and masculine, but I feel like shit, the one that's pulling their hair and gritting their teeth towards you is a feminine energy. She see you glowing and whatnot, and her whole thing was to, you know, you already know. I mean, you felt it, and that's one of the things God was saying to me too. But it's just we was just talking, just kicking the shits, and talking about when these people would tell fibs and stuff. God with his ancestors, they be standing right there, putting you up on game, putting me up on game. Like they lying like a motherfucker. Are you shit? Gotta listen. But see, they didn't have no soul, no depth or whatever. That's just a side note. Tell a friend. But yeah, they would sit there and reveal, snatch their mask off right in front of your face. Make them do certain things, stumble on certain words, questions, whatever. You see what I'm saying? Make them just expose themselves to confirm what you already know. Right? All the while they were so in tune with beating you, beating you, beating you, beating you that they got lost in that shit and didn't know that it absorbed, if this makes sense. This is so weird. Like, as far as for a plan, but this was their plan, this was their idea, this was what they chose to do, this is what their consciousness where it was at, what they. But for me as a reader, explaining this, and even for you, high vibes, pretty sure you feel the same way. That this person is weird. Like, you gotta be like, something's really wrong with you to sit there and hate off of somebody when you got yourself. Like, something took over your brain. They took all this time to make it as you being the fool, like I said earlier, when they got played like a fool. Your mind gone. It's not really there. So, we ain't shed no tears for these bitches neither. Shit, hell, the fuck? Hell no, I'm just telling the story. You scared to go to church? Shit, I don't know what to tell you. But you glowing high vibes, so that's what's up and shit. You keep doing you, you know. You shine so bright and people, want to be you, follow you, do things with you, or top notch. They're inspired by you. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You keep on doing that. Okay, so I guess now we're about to start talking about these damn low vibing ass masculines or something like that. Then it could be like talking about like yeah masculines, but masculine energy. Like I was saying earlier, like the low vibing masculines, they in the background and feel some type of way because they couldn't get their favorite toy, right? Control the situation, control you. You know what I'm saying? Like you some type of merch, merchandise. And they didn't like the fact that you knew how to make your own money. So boom, I can't control your stability and your security because you out here getting it on your own. And then your passion, your ideas, your drive, your wits, your creativity. I can't take you down when it comes to that because you think for yourself. You take action for you take chances on yourself, right? Because we got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands that came out. So your earth and your fire. And you could have been faced with these challenges, with masculine energy. Like it could have been a dude, you know what I'm saying? To test that energy, but it could have been a dude that should have had that energy, but it was a pretender, was a mask holder, and got mad. You know what I'm saying? So then he attacked you. I'm just keeping it real with you because they fucking weird. How you gonna get mad and attack me because I said no? Because that's basically what they doing. And then try to twist it and say that shit, you would call you a whole bunch of names. So, but in actuality, they threw a hissy fit because you said no, you rejected their offer, and you don't reject me. Shit, I'm laughing because the shit funny as hell. Because it's still fuck 'em. Oh well, you just gonna be mad. Shit, oh well. Gotta make this money and still inspired. Or still think for yourself. But that's what I'm getting with those two cards. So, whichever, right? And you a star. Your own, right? You shining. That's what it's saying because you broke free. You breaking free from um, other people's opinions and, you know, that fake ass love and love offers that's not pure. And they ain't really even tapped into themselves. So how in the fuck you gonna tell me about purity? The hell you trying to be me? The fuck you trying to stop me from being me? Shit. You wasting a little bit too much fucking time. But you ain't gonna waste mine. Right? Right. But they got mad though through a fit and stuff. And R and is and all that other shit, whatever. Okay, so I wasn't gonna even ask. Because of course the less revealed, the better for them is how they feel. But at the bottom of the deck we do have the Hierophant, which is commitments, religions, um, all universal contracts, but all ordained by God, first and foremost. But it's in reverse. So they shit ain't ordained by God. You know what I'm saying? The contracts, the fraud, the things that they wanted to throw at you didn't hold weight. But they have to pay for that, you know what I'm saying, for putting it out there. So They don't grow, but you do, you know. Also behind this, the Hierophant is the Ten of Pentacles and the Moon in reverse. All of them in reverse. The Moon, Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Four Swords here too. So healing and awakening too. You just kept healing from each mission, because these were a whole bunch of demonic ass people anyway. They literally are, you know. Because of course they, like I said, try to shoot the messenger. I duck and dodge, you know what I'm saying? I got a bulletproof vest on. I got the whole armor of the Lord on. You know what I'm saying? But that still don't stop them from trying to attack you, you know. So, and you have to heal, you know what I'm saying? Had to heal, because some of these people didn't want you to be able to get out because they felt like it embarrassed them and revealed who they truly authentically are. It is what it is, though. Shit, you was doing that shit and played high vibes as being a fool, you know. Whatever. But got played like a fool, I'm just saying. So, you don't do people like that. You don't pretend to be loving and you ain't giving love for real. You're being manipulative. And I mean manipulative like you want to steal things from them. You want the words from them. You want what they have. You want to control them. You want to dictate them. You want to play God in their life. When you're not sure for yourself because you haven't found out for yourself. You ain't even went to ask God, because God is the master G of all things. And if you ain't talking to God and God talks to the heart and you're not using your heart authentically, then you don't have no information. You don't have no depth. You ain't got no soul. So, fake brand, ho. We say fake brand, ho. They hate when you love or when you're loving who you are. So, yeah, they ain't like that. I mean, if I had to stand here and say I, you know what I'm saying? Shit funny to me. As far as these conversations with y'all. But anyways, if I had to stand up and say I, you know what I'm saying? That happened to me, you know, a lot of times. Ain't no shade, like, because I don't need nobody feeling sorry for me, as an example. I could just say I. People had a problem with me loving myself, me liking myself. The smallest things, I'm trying to tell you, because I'm goofy. The smallest things, and they'll come around and bring a nasty vibe to try to change the demeanor. But I wouldn't let it change my walk, my talk, you know, my spirit. And that irritated them. So of course I didn't get to participate in some things, but I didn't want to participate with them anyway because I was thanking God that I finally got out of that shit, however long it was, whatever period of time or whatnot, because it was disgusting. It was awful. It was draining. It was pitiful. Because like I said, if you go through, God talks to the heart, and if you dive into your emotions and your feelings, you discover a lot of things, you know, good and bad, you know. And I dives in them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it made me feel, like filthy, you know. So I didn't want to be around there participating in it anyway. So when they thought they was punishing me, I wasn't feeling punished. I was happy. I really was. I was very, very happy because I mean, I'm the type of person. I'm not gonna drag this example about me in this story or about this flashy, but um, I'm an introvert and an extrovert at the same time. But I like to, you know, spend a lot of time alone by myself, you know. When I'm never alone, I like to talk to God or his ancestors all the time. But I like to spend